Item number 10 is to consider ratifying a letter to Colorado Parks and Wildlife Commission regarding the gray wolf reintroduction and broken promises and the need for renewed partnership with rural Colorado. Commissioner Daniel.
Well, actually, we're having Amber present.
Amber
today.
Swayze.
Hi, good morning. Amber Swayze, Natural Resources Director. The letter for ratification before you today was presented to the CPW Commission before their June 11th and 12th meeting. This is from the Unified Wolf Coalition, which Mesa County has been a part of. The coalition continues to have concerns regarding the way that the gray wolf is being managed in Colorado. Those continued concerns include lack of or delayed communication with our producers. Earlier communication with producers, letting them know where the wolves are, would mean that they would be able to deploy resources earlier to protect their herds. We've also heard concerns about not having a formal carcass disposal policy. We need to know the best way to deal with those so that we're not inviting wolves into the area. And there's still concerns about the compensation program when there's a depredation. Our ranchers are having to hire attorneys to help them work through this process, which only increases their cost of dealing with wolves on the landscape. I'm happy to answer any questions you might have.
Questions, comments?
I don't have any.
Yeah, we don't love being in this position, but here we are today, really working and advocating for what Mesa County residents and rural Colorado not only wants, but needs. In this respect, rural Colorado needs to go both ways with CPW. Time and time again, we have asked CPW to take a pause, to not reintroduce more wolves until they get their processes streamlined and figured out. So we're advocating for that in this letter. We also had reached out to CPW early spring of last year to also request a pause. This is us listening to CPW tell us they need time to figure out their processes. They need patience. They need time figuring these things out because it's new. So we're just listening to them, listening to our ranchers. We're listening to rural Colorado. They need more than this. And so this is what this letter is about. And we're really excited as all three of commissioners to sign on to this. And we're hoping that CPW can take a pause and really listen to rural Colorado.
Yeah, and the depredation fund is important. Those who lose cattle are often underfunded for that depredation, and it doesn't take into consideration a pack of wolves that runs cattle around and they're half the weight they should be when they go to market, but there's no depredation fund for that. So there's a lot of stuff that needs to be worked out with CPW and making sure that our rural farmers are taken care of. So any more questions?
Yeah, not per se a comment, but I do know that Kirk with the CPW, I can't remember his last name here in Mesa County, he's the regional director. He's going to send out an invite to the Mesa County Commissioners, and I assume Amber as well. They'll have a regional meeting in Grand Junction sometime in July. I know the media asked me about that last night. So I guess we'll make sure to communicate to the media and to the public that upcoming meeting. I don't know if this will be an agenda item, but we'll make sure it is, that our voices are heard. Thank you.
Yeah, it's Kirk Oldham.
Thank you.
Any public comment on this item? It's a quiet bunch this morning. I assume you're saving it for something, but seeing no further public comment, we'll bring it back to the board and entertain a motion to enter item number 10 approve item number 10 as entered into the record.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries 3-0.